Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? Okay, welcome back to Rex Nebular and the Cosmic Genderbender. So I'm back here where I lost my binoculars. They got stolen by that monkey. We're going to go to the left and meet that woman again in a moment, but somebody did point something out to me. Let me go back just for a second. First of all, you might wonder, what do you do about the monkey? Can you chase down the monkey? Well, I don't think you can chase down the monkey yet. So we go past the past this witch doctor hut again. And here, yeah, Rex says, now where did that monkey get to? I don't know. I don't think we can find him yet. But what we do need to do is go over here. This is another instance of pixel hunting in the game. We'll probably have more of them. Right here on the ground, see that plant stalk? I missed it. It appears to be a wooden stalk that fell from the nearby patch. It has probably been there for a while since the core has rotted out. Well, of course, that's something we want to take. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how do I break off one of these bamboo-like branches or poles from the tree, but it's that simple. There was one sitting on the on the ground the whole time, and I just didn't notice it. So thanks to Karen Caius, something like that, for pointing out this plant stalk that was lying on the ground there. So yeah, this plant stalk has been lying on the ground for a while. The center is rotted out, leaving a long, round, tube-like outer shell. So this is very obviously the blowpipe that I was talking about, which we will use in combination with the poison darts. I do not remember where you use these, but the combination seems pretty obvious. Unless the game surprises us and comes up with a completely non-linear use for these inventory items, but I mean, it seems to me that the use is pretty obvious. I like that there's a fondle option for the plant stalk. You gently stroke the plant stalk a few times, but nothing happens. Perhaps you'd better think of something more productive to do. Well, maybe you need to stroke the plant stalk more vigorously. Like pull and tug. Okay. So that's what we needed to do here, and now we've got that, which is great. That will certainly, I'm pretty sure that will come in useful later. I just assume rather strongly that it will come in useful at some point in time. Okay, let's go ahead and go back and talk to the woman who was who asked us about a torque wrench. Asked what a torque wrench is because. I assume that the dialogue with this woman will lead to some plot advancing events. And I still wish that Rex could walk just a little bit faster, but okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and chat with the woman here. Hi, I'm Rex. Great, another transmorph. I need a real man. So, let's see. I'd like to choose different options than I chose last time, but unfortunately I don't remember what I chose. I think last time I chose the most neutral options, and I asked what is a transmorph. So let's be a little bit more audacious this time and say I am a real man. Yeah, well you look like a keeper to me. Wait, did I say that last time? How could you be a real man? There aren't any left on the whole planet. I wonder, maybe that is what I said last time, because I seem to remember this response. Sure, let's be funny and say we're a kish eater. Wait, did that end the conversation? Apparently she did not get the joke. She thought that we were... Okay, that was not what I intended to do. Excuse me. You again, what now? I was not intending to just end the conversation, but I guess that's what happened. Okay, hold on. What's a transmorph? Did I not choose this last time? Oh, I guess I did. Okay, I guess this conversation kind of is linear. Lady, I'm shipwrecked here. Seen a vase anywhere? Go suck on a crab. Wait, really? Okay, so if you get aggressive with her... Oh, hello? What? Okay, so if you get aggressive with her, she just cuts off the conversation and goes back to attending to her laundry here. Did I look at the laundry last time? Not that it's of particular use to us, but okay, let's go ahead and be neutral and just say I'm not from this planet. I'm shipwrecked here. I didn't realize that she would just end the conversation. I thought that that we might get some funny responses out of her, but okay. So what's a torque wrench? Well, yeah. I mean, it's a device for measuring the angular force applied to a bolt. I guess technically this is true. I always thought of it more as just a device for tightening a bolt to a specific tightness. But yeah, I mean, usually there's an indicator on the torque wrench which shows you how much torque is being applied. So I guess you can, I mean, I don't think of a torque wrench as a measuring device. I think of it as a wrench, as a tightening device that just happens to have a torque indicator on it. But sure, you can use it to measure torque as well. Why not? A device for measuring the angular force applied to a bolt. Lucky guess. Okay, time for a hard one. When sitting at a table, where do the forks go? I don't think that... Wait, I don't think this is something... Oh, I get it. Okay. I was going to say, I don't think... Is this really something that's like a guy thing? This seems more like the opposite. This seems more like something that stereotypically... Forgive me, but stereotypically a woman would know. But I think that's the point. I think you're not supposed to give the correct answer. I think you're supposed to say something, wherever they land when I throw them from the kitchen. That's how you prove that you're a man. It's kind of like, many of you may remember in the first Quest for Glory game, aka Hero's Quest, the gargoyle over Erasmus's house entrance asks you, what is the thieves' password? And if you correctly answer the question, then he kicks you out. He says, no thieves are welcome here. So you have to answer the question wrong, and then he says, okay, good, you're not a thief, go on in. So yeah, I actually don't know. Where do the forks go? I literally do not know if they go on the left or the right. I'm sorry, I'm so uncultured, I'm not aware. I guess I'm a typical man. Gosh, I guess I just proved I'm a man with that one. So probably you could just say, heck, I don't know, or I'll say wherever they land when I throw them from the kitchen. Why not? Wow, a real man! You said your name was Rex? This could go very well or very badly. Come here, Rex. Let me show you my hut. Something is about to happen, I think. Children, you might want to cover your eyes. I think this game is about to show its adult-oriented nature. Hey, this is a neat hut. I have something to show you, Rex. Look, a bed. Come here, Mr. Real Man. I can't believe Karg missed this one. Do you think we can trust him? Oh. Do you think we can use him? Perhaps. He doesn't seem too intelligent. Jai Rain is due at the Genderbender tomorrow. Maybe now she won't have to go through that. I'm sorry, I have like one generic woman's voice, and I don't really know how to use different women's voice in a conversation with multiple women. Okay, if he's smart enough to make it down here... We'll have Doc Slash? I don't know. Look him over. Brief the guards at ME1. They may have company. Yes, sir. I think that was a woman speaking, but they call her sir just out of, I don't know. Okay, well, I guess something happened. They sat and held hands and talked about chemistry and physics and astronomy, because that's what good boys and girls do when they sit down on the bed together. All right, well, now we're in here alone. Let's take a look around. There's a picture here. Several hand-painted pictures adorn the wall. Some of them depict scenes that you assume were derived from the Kama Sutra, except that they take place in this very room. Okay, do they all give the... Looks like all these pictures give the same message. Okay, fine. Table. Is there something on the table? No? It looks like there's something on the table, but I'm not getting any mouse over text for it. A love altar. You wonder what unusual ceremony this altar inspires. Perhaps you just performed it yourself? Question mark. Can we take the love altar? No. Can I take some of the pictures, maybe for educational purposes later, for later study and research? You can't take the picture even when you have no way of carrying around. Wait, I can carry this bamboo rod and all this other stuff, but I can't carry a picture with me? I have no way of carrying a picture? Really? Okay. This poor bed looks as though it has seen a lot of use. It doesn't comment on the, what? I'm drawing tally marks, I guess. Yeah, I was drawing a blank. What do you call those? I guess tally marks, probably. There's a bear rug down here. The poor creature that's motionless on the floor can't help but feel that it's watching you. Okay. Twinkie fruit. The Twinkie fruit looks sweet and succulent. It's a safe bet that this is the yummiest kind of native food. Okay, that sounds like something we want to take. Indeed it... Okay, it's literally a Twinkie fruit. And this one has a bite taken out of it. Who takes one bite out of a Twinkie and puts it back on the plant? You carefully lift a succulent Twinkie fruit from the sack. Okay, I guess these were already picked and they were in the bag, but still, who puts Twinkie fruits like... Okay. Can we take another one, or can we only carry one at a time? What a pig. Why not just take one? You don't need her whole stash. All right, fair enough. There's a welcome mat here. That seems like a strange thing to keep in front of one's bed. All right. Through the window, through when you see the stream that flows behind the hut. Okay. Is that it? Did I miss anything here? This game seems pretty straightforward so far. Like, there's not too much pixel hunting. Okay, I missed the bamboo rod, but otherwise, I'll go ahead and save here again, just in case, because we wouldn't want to repeat that terrible experience a second time. Got Twinkie fruit. I wonder if they had some trademark legal problems with using the name Twinkie, because Space Quest was famous for using parodies of real brand names like that and getting in trouble with different companies for that. Let's see, do we eat the Twinkie fruit or gorge on it? You roll up your sleeves, pack the Twinkie fruit into a ball, and with a great roar, stuff it into your face. Roar! Eat! Where you chew on it once or twice and swallow it with a big gulp. You follow up to this grotesque performance. Your follow-up to this grotesque performance is an earth-shattering belch. Well done, in case he needed to prove again that he's a real man. Can I take more Twinkie fruit? Wait, is that it? I can only take one? Oh, there we go. Okay, I can take another one. If you eat one, you can take a... Yeah, okay, I've already got one. Okay, if you eat one, you can take another one. But you know what? I'm going to restore just in case. I really don't think it makes any difference, but just in case the game somehow does something where if you eat it and then take another one, somehow it catches up with you. I think that might be the better thing to do. Let's go outside. Okay, so yeah, so here we have hot pants. Yeah, I think I did look at these. I seem to remember this message. And the bra. Yeah. Okay, can we go? No, we can't go down the path this way. That's where the villagers wash their clothes and get fresh drinking water. It might also be where they wash themselves, assuming they do that. Can we go down this way now? I'm going to assume that that woman who kicks us out of this area here is just the game's way of preventing us from going to a place where we shouldn't go yet. Oh. Okay. You know how shark? There's actually a shark fin in that stream back there. So, you know, adventure games like this tend to have... okay, let me just... Come on. Can I not skip... Is there not a way to skip text in this game? Apparently not. Okay. Let me just restore just in case. I really don't think that it makes any difference, but... I'm just paranoid about one of those adventure game tricks where, you know, you do something... and then later on find out that you can't recover from it, that you somehow messed yourself up in such a way that you can't finish the game. Yeah, you know how games like this tend to have sort of contrived ways like that of keeping you out of certain areas for a while, and then later on you can go and do the thing that you wanted to do. Okay, so are we done here? I guess we're done here. So what we need to do is there still nobody inside this hut here? Still nobody here. Oh yeah, somebody else did suggest opening this experimental cage if you try doing that, it just says, yeah, this fragile, fluffy creature would probably tear you to itty-bitty shreds. Yeah, I don't know how... Again, I really don't know how big that creature is, because it's hard for me to tell. Is this cage, like, close to the viewer, close to the camera, or is it more far away and it's, like, off to the side? I really can't tell. It looks like it could be sort of a, you know, sort of a perspective thing where it's actually in this corner of the hut, and therefore, in that case, it looks bigger than it really is. If it's, like, off to, you know, farther away, then that's a pretty big creature. It's as big as Rex is, but I don't know. Anyway, but in any case, I don't think we can do anything with it. Okay, so what do we do? Right, so Rex asks again, where did that monkey get to? I'm going to guess, I mean, again, like I said, I'm going to assume that I need to do something with this leaf-covered pit here. I get the feeling that we would use this as a trap for, maybe for the monkey. Can we bait it with, like, the dead fish or the Twinkie fruit? Can we put the dead fish on the pit and then... Oops. You put the dead fish carefully on the leaves. Oops, it was too heavy and fell down to the bottom of the pit. Well, so much for the dead fish. Okay, I wonder if we needed it. Can I put anything on this and have it get lost? Okay, that apparently is not what you're supposed to do. Okay, can we put the Twinkie fruit on the pit? Oh, that looks like... Okay. Whoa. Well. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to assume this means we can go to the north now, but since I lost the fish, I'm going to restore again. I know I'm being really paranoid about things, but I just worry now that I might need the fish later. You never know. I probably don't. But I might. And it would be really stupid if we get a decent way into the game and then find out, oh, we needed that fish, which I negligently just got rid of because I didn't think that I would need it. And is the fish really that heavy? The fish is so heavy that it falls through the leaves, which, I mean, these leaves are floating on air anyway, so it's not like... Ah, man, I don't know. Adventure game logic. Don't try to understand it too much. It's not supposed to make that much sense. It's not meant to be a realistic physics simulation of... Okay, fine. Put the Twinkie fruit on the leaf-covered pit and get out of the way because... I wonder if this would be considered sexist today. I mean, this game is from the early 90s when, you know, you could get away with a little more. Huge legs. Good work. You bagged the large, hungry one. She won't be climbing out of that pit anytime soon. Can we take her with us? After all the trouble you went through trapping her, you want to pull her out? Do you think she's particularly pleased with you right now? You better leave her where she is. Can we talk to her? Greetings, huge legs. No response. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Let's do this then. Can we get another Twinkie fruit since we used that one? Maybe we can. I don't know if we'll need another one, but since we don't have one now, it seems reasonable to expect that the game might allow us to take a second one, unless it says something like you've already made use of the Twinkie fruit and don't need to. Yeah, man, playing these adventure games is a strangely sort of meta experience because after a while you tend to start thinking of them in terms of what would a game designer do. I mean, obviously real life doesn't work like this. Real life doesn't have contrived designs like this. I mean, in real life you could take as many Twinkie fruits as you want as long as there's nobody here to stop you. And in real life, it really wouldn't make much difference if you had the dead fish or not, because you could probably always get another one from somewhere. But, you know, after you've played adventure games for a while, you start thinking, what would they do? What would an adventure game designer do in this situation? Would they... Yeah, it doesn't quite work like real life. In real life, you'd you use different rules. In a game like this, you always think, well, okay, there was a designer behind this, and so there must have been some process of reasoning that went into designing these places. All right. Well, I'm going to assume this means we can go this way now. Seems like a reasonable bet. The palm tree is bent nearly to the ground. It looks like someone parked a battleship on it. Let's see. Cliff face. It is steep and rugged. You can forget about climbing it. Is there nothing here? I guess there's nothing here. Was I already in this open area to the east, or... Oh. Oh, hey, there's the monkey. There's that cheeky monkey. That's the little bugger with silly binoculars. Okay. Alright, well... Ay-ya! Ugh, he's got a hell of a curve. Okay. What do we do here? Do we... Hold on. Hold on. At the monkey. Not at the money, at the monkey. Let me go ahead and... Just in case I need to explore up here, let me see what's up here for a second. Maybe there's something important up here that we need. Oh, there's another... Okay, this is like a whole... Field to the north, ocean in distance, wow. Okay, so there's another body of water there. Okay, this is like a whole other area. I think that's probably something we will need to explore in greater detail. But okay, let's go ahead and guess. Let's just take a wild guess that I use the poison darts with the monkey. And actually, there's no use command. Throw poison darts at... Where's the monkey now? There he is. Didn't do anything. Oh wait, can I put poison darts in plant stock? Oh, there we go. Okay. You have to put the darts in the pipe, and now you get a blowgun. Okay, the sound of the blowgun is the perfect tool for propelling darts towards a target. Okay. Now we can say hose down the monkey. Yeep. Gotcha. Oof. Yipe. Okay. I was going to say, are we going to kill him? But apparently we did not kill him. We just... Wow, those darts really work. That little bugger's head shrunk down to walnut size in seconds. Of course, you had to use all of them to hit him. Oh, should I have just said shoot? Rather than hose down? Okay. Let's go ahead and restore again, because maybe if I say shoot instead of hose down, maybe that will conserve the darts, and maybe that's something I need to do. I don't know. I know I'm being really paranoid here. This is kind of silly, but you never know. Use blowgun to shoot, not the sky, please. Can the monkey show up again, please? There we go. To shoot the monkey. Dang, missed him. Oh, I see. Is it one of these things? It's one of these things where it's probably one of these things where I'll never hit him. Yuck, yuck. Blast, missed him again. I get it. Okay. I have to say hose down the monkey, and that's the only way that I'll actually... Hold still for just a second. Okay. So we have to use up all the blow darts to... Okay. So the monkey's head shrinks. I actually didn't even notice that. But yeah, okay, his head shrunk. I did not even notice that the first time until the text said so. Because, you know, that even his original head was like 9 pixels, so it shrunk from 9 pixels to 1. Okay, so we're out of blow darts, but we have our binoculars back, which I'm going to assume is probably, you proudly recover your stolen binoculars, which I'm going to assume is probably important and useful for whatever is... Actually, I wonder, can I... I wonder, if I come up here, can I use these binoculars to get a look at some of the stuff up there? Because I did see somebody walking over there. So, that, like, yeah, see, there's a person there. So if I say use the binoculars to look at field to the north. That's right, go inside. Through the binoculars, you see a woman dressed in strange, futuristic clothing. She is carrying a clipboard and using it to record readings from what appears to be some sort of weather station. When she finishes, she steps into a tall cylinder. She types something into the control console, which you can't see because her shoulder's blocking your view. She then vanishes. Okay. Whoa, beam me up. What does that mean? I know it's a reference to Star Trek, but is he referring to the woman? Like, is he saying, making a comment about her appearance or something? I don't know. Anyway, okay. It's some use of the binoculars. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to stop for now. We got our binoculars back. We had a very close encounter with some of the local intelligent life, and I guess that's it. We had an encounter with the lady, and we got the binoculars back. That's pretty much all we did in this video. Oh, and we trapped another woman in the pit. So this was. I feel like I'm not making much progress per video, but that's kind of what happens when you play these games blind and don't really know what you're doing. So, well, anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope it was fun and enjoyable, and that I'll see you next time for more of Rex Nebular and the Cosmic Gender Bender. Until then, ta-ta, everyone.